Hi, Vanessa King here, Head of Psychology and Workplaces for Action for Happiness, and here to share 3 tips for Active April. Now, this is based on our key for happier living of exercising and taking care of our body to help our mind. So the first tip this month is harnessing the magic of our muscles. Now, recent research is showing that when we actively work our muscles, maybe with resistance training or strength training, that actually can have a really positive effect on our minds as well as our body. So when we work our muscles, they start to produce things called myokines. Now, these are little hormones that go directly to the brain and stimulate sort of brain growth factors that literally stimulate production of brain cells and maintenance of our minds, and they've been shown to help. Working on muscles has been shown to help reduce depression, reduce anxiety, and boost feelings of vitality. So this doesn't mean doing kind of lifting big barbells of weights and things like that. It doesn't even mean going to the gym. You could even just go to your kitchen, grab a couple of tins of beans or tins of tomatoes and do some bicep curls and just, do a sort of rep of 10, see how that feels. Maybe repeat that until those muscles are tired. And you can do all sorts of different sort of resistance training or strength training exercises at home. Just go online and look at kitchen workouts and find one that works for you, obviously bearing in mind any kind of physical limitations or your current levels of fitness. But we can all start somewhere and see by doing a few workouts, like maybe a 10-minute workout 3 times a week with your cans of beans and whatever, press-ups against the wall, and see how that feels over the course of the month. My second tip this month is harnessing the connection between our eyes and our brains. Now, studies have shown that the optic nerve is directly connected to the brain, obviously, but that when we're in a stressed or worried state, fearful state, our vision, our field of vision narrows. It becomes more focused, almost like a portrait mode. And we can use that to calm ourselves down in stressful situations by broadening out what we see. So if you're staring straight ahead, looking straight ahead, just have to stare, looking straight ahead, and just gradually take in a bit more of what's in your sort of peripheral visions, on the outskirts of your vision, and notice how that makes you feel. It's a bit like when you're standing on top of a hill and you're looking at a big broad vista, and that can help you feel really calm. But it's harnessing a little of that wherever you are, inside or outside. So just broadening out your peripheral vision whenever you need to feel a little calmer. And the third tip this month is also something you can do wherever you are. And it's really helpful when you might feeling a bit stressed or anxious or down. Because when we're like that, notice how your body feels when you're in one, not feeling great. I know that when I'm tired or stressed or feeling anxious, I tend to kind of curl in and sort of curl up. My head falls down, my shoulders come forward. It's a kind of protective posture, and it actually doesn't feel great. But if I then open up, I sit up a bit straighter, my head back, my chin tucked in, and particularly my shoulders, I sort of curl my shoulders out so this is open area. It has a direct effect on how calm and actually how confident I feel. And it might be something that you might not feel comfortable practicing out and about, but you can actually practice at home and just notice how that feels, what it signals that your body is sending in those cases to your mind. So that's 3 tips to try this month. So harnessing the magic of muscle by giving your muscles a bit of a workout. Second is using your peripheral vision to help calm your mind. And the third is using your posture, noticing your posture and how it contributes to how you're feeling, and then actively kind of seeking to kind of open your posture up, sit up a little bit taller, maybe a little bit firmer in the belly, and just notice how that makes you feel. So look forward as ever to hearing how you're getting on with those and your own ideas and experiencing. Please share that on any of our social media platforms, and particularly in the Action for Happiness app, which is free to download. It's a lovely, positive, uplifting community, and supportive community on there. So look forward to seeing you on any of our channels this month, and indeed here this time next month. Thanks very much.